What's up, everybody? We back with another message, another video. Thank you to all my new subscribers and future new subscribers. You know we do nothing here without God because everything is spiritually led by God over here. We cover the world from a spiritual and physical aspect to get the raw, real, and uncut answers. So anything you hear, anything you see in these end times, may you test the spirits, aka take the words and visuals back to prayer with God, as there are many Decepticons running around in these end times sent from the enemy. Had that strong, close, and personal relationship with God. Good, great, and awesome. All right, everybody. So real quick, straight to the point here. October 9th, 2023. The Lord gave me a stern warning regarding Halloween. And y'all know how stern he was if you was here subscribed at that point. But hidden in that message, the Lord had mentioned a quote unquote sacrifice. Okay. So we find out October 28th, 2023, Matthew Perry passes away. And the details was him drowning in a hot tub and all that stuff surrounding that. You know how Hollyweird gets. So we knew then, before this happened, on October 9th, when the Lord told us there would be a sacrifice, quote unquote, we knew. So God tells us the news before the news because people aren't always honest, right? So then I did a community post basically telling everybody I was going to take it back to the Lord and so forth. And yeah, I just never really got back with this message because of everything else that began to happen. But we're back at it now. And I'm glad I waited because more details came out and it makes sense from what I saw, which I'm going to also add to this background that I did not put out in the open. So this was what I was messaging in Discord on 10/30/2023. This is what the Lord showed me when I tested the spirit. So it all works out one way or another, you know. So God showed me Matthew Perry telling a woman he wasn't feeling the best. So it wasn't like no craziness, right? Nothing crazy. But she was insisting that he take a form of medication, right? So kind of a back and forth thing, nothing too intense, nothing too crazy. He goes, no, I'm good. Then she just kind of gives up. And he says, you know, or asks her, can she get him something to drink? So like a normal beverage, like water or something like that. Then I saw a white substance on a very, very nice looking countertop. Like it was very nice looking. It just looked really, really nice. And basically, you know what happened from there. It went into the beverage. He was given something and then drowned. So that says what it says for itself, right? So we find out now that they found what? Ketamine in his system. Matthew Perry died of acute effects of ketamine. So here's the deal with this. Even though we've already now known that the Lord told us what was going to happen beforehand, just a little extra detail. So we already know that he suffered from forms of addiction in some way. So of course this is going to be the painted picture for him. Half truth, half lie. Of course that was in his system. But what's the cover up? You know, his history of struggle. So ketamine is like a anesthetic, right? But it can treat different things. So, I mean, nobody just drowns in a hot tub, y'all. And the man wasn't dumb. So nothing adds up there. But again, the Lord already told us. He confirmed what was going to happen before it happened. And I want to mention too, and leave the world behind. They mention friends a lot. And this is another video I'm going to talk to y'all about, because in telling you, they trying to tell the world what's going on. People ain't understanding. So friends was mentioned. And what was it? The last one was the last episode of the series. So Chandler, aka Matthew Perry, said the last line in that. But the last one also had symbolism towards something else we're going to talk about when I go over that overview of that movie. But that was a jab at Matthew Perry because they had no reason to put friends in there like that. So again, just all out there in the public, clear as day, but for some reason people just cannot see what's going on around them. But anyway, same thing, different year, correct? They always doing something. Somebody's always had something happen to them. If y'all remember Takeoff last year, around that same time, I think it was November 1st, that happened, and it was a music video, clear as day, what happened to him. And then you got people going, oh, a contract, a gun, you know, the angel of death. What's going on here? It's like, really, y'all? God gonna have to wake people up and break this matrix. But that's the background. Let's get into the prior word and the event so we can close off this particular word, okay? Peace and blessings. And Father adding something here. What you got to say, Father? I felt in the spirit. A death is incoming. Watch the news carefully. Sacrifices are at hand.
What was in Friend star Matthew Perry's system when he was found unresponsive in his hot tub? The autopsy report is in, and here's what it shows.
Friend star Matthew Perry died from the acute effects of ketamine, according to the just-released autopsy report. Ketamine is used to treat depression and anxiety. Sometimes it's used to treat addiction. It's also a notorious date rape drug known as Special K. The report says the ketamine that caused his death was found in his stomach and suggests he may have been using the drug recreationally. He was reported to be receiving ketamine infusion therapy for depression. His last known treatment was 1.5 weeks before his death. The ketamine in his system could not be from that. The report says that contributing factors to the 54-year-old's death include drowning, coronary artery disease, and the drug buprenorphine, which is used to treat opioid addiction. Perry was found dead in a hot tub next to his pool in October.